Welcome to another Tiny Car Chat. I had a very interesting conversation today with my friend. I won't say her name to keep her privacy private. But I had a conversation with my friend today, and a lot of good points came up that I feel like I could share, and maybe people can benefit from it, maybe not. Who knows? Just a perspective, just a moment in life that I am embracing and decided to open up about. So here we are. So basically we were talking and we both kind of related on the fact that we both have trouble expressing ourselves sometimes, especially when it comes to like expressing ourselves around men or like the person that we're dating at the time. So we both had like a moment of, I wonder where this comes from. And I know a lot of places that mine comes from. I know why I am the way I am. And that involves another person, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but I will say, I had a lot of moments in my past where I was shut down for expressing any sort of thought or emotion, so I have a lot of moments of being afraid to express myself because I'm afraid of it turning into like a giant argument or a giant, I don't know, but mostly a giant argument. And, I think it's awesome that I can look back at the past and figure out why I am the way I am now and like take a hold of the issue and make it less of an issue. So now that I am aware of why I have trouble sometimes expressing myself, it gives it less power, and I'm able to, understand that and go from there and learn from that lesson. And as we were talking about this, my friend and I, she expressed at one point, like she wants to leave the past in the past. And I've heard a lot of people say that, you want to leave the past in the past. You don't want to live in the past, all of that, right? That's all. I get like the message behind that, you don't want to dwell on the past. But I think it's really important, or I think there's a chance that you could, not should, could change the perspective of like the dwelling in the past type of thing. Some people believe, you could just leave the past in the past and move on, and if that works for you, awesome. But I feel like there's a lot that could be learned in those moments though, if you go back to the past and acknowledge that. Yeah, so like it's important to acknowledge your past to move forward. In order to move forward, you have to acknowledge where you've been. At least that's how I feel about it. When you take this might be a stupid analogy, but when you take a test, you're in school, when you take a test in school and you are trying to move forward in a class, you have to take a test, and in order to do well on the test, you have to acknowledge the past. You have to acknowledge what you've learned in the past. And so whenever I talk about like acknowledging the past, it's never about me dwelling in the past or living in the past. It's simply just saying, hey, I know like this happened to me in the past, and this thing is now affecting my present. And so I need to acknowledge and then move forward and understand why this is still affecting my present. I feel like the past, I'm saying past a lot, but I feel like the past in a way, always affects our present, right? Like, to me, that makes sense. But it also doesn't make sense. But it does make sense, you know? I am the way I am because of things that have happened to me when? The past. That's why I am the way I am. That's why you are the way you are, because things have happened in our lives and we got to acknowledge them, because those are the things that have made us who we are. And so, you know, if you're someone who is literally just suppressing the past and suppressing all of these emotions because you feel like it's going to hold you back from from moving forward, I feel like there's a good chance that or a good opportunity where you could change your perspective and think, you know, okay, like, it is important to acknowledge the past in order to move forward. So that's my speech. Okay, bye.